welcome to the round 10 review video for 2020. We scored 1,978 this week, and we fell about 600 spots in the ranks. So we're ranked 5,730. Not great, but it's really tight. I think one good weekend will be top. If we went say 150 above par, we'd be almost top 2,000. So maybe like 2,500, but yes, it's really close, plenty of time. And I think this is the week where we prime ourselves, because this week we had 4 players out. I think most people had probably 3, so that's why we fell a little bit below. That was our own fault. Definitely going to pay for last week's trades from here on out, but now we should be fine. So we get stuck into the team, and yeah, we're definitely bringing in Tom Mitchell this week. But yeah, we have an interesting forward pod, which I'll explain, which is a little risky, but I think next year I'm going to take less risks for sure. But at this point, I'm in a position where I think I have to take risks, and those risks happen to be at a price that it's all I can afford basically. So that's why we're taking risks as the season has gone on. But yeah, in terms of starting team, we'll be taking less risks next year. And we've also learned, I'll just do a video on what I've learned probably this week about the profile of rookies, and I selected all the wrong rookies at the start of the year, which we're definitely paying for. So, but we got bailed out by 4 extra trades, so that happens, but that's okay. We learn, we get better next year. Okay, so we have 300k in the bank. Again, we've had so much money in the bank every week. It's cost us probably 50 points a week, but that's just how it is. So defense was pretty good. Missing Sicily and Doherty, which is fine. But yeah, having Sicily, Doherty and Ridley, and then Haynes after this week, that means we'll have 4 with no more bye. Ridley got injured. I hope he's okay. If he misses 1 or 2, that's fine. I think Shaw will play. But yeah. Anyway, so Haynes was fine. Didn't do much in the last quarter. Laird playing midfield. All of a sudden, I think you trade in Laird if you can. Playing very well in the midfield. Really impressed. I think he goes 100 plus. And I think he keeps his role. So definitely a big change from when he was playing halfback, which he wasn't playing very well at. But yeah, playing really well. And he's our best midfielder, to be honest. And he's only been in there for about a week and a half. Really disappointing Tom Stewart. Should have got him last week, but you can't predict that. We brought in Scholl early because we bailed on Parrish. Just got cold feet because Stringer's coming back in 3 or 4 weeks, and then Stringer had 15 CBAs last time he played, so that scared me off the Parrish pick. And Parrish was kind of a desperate reach anyway, so we found someone else at that price range. This Keane trade is absolutely killer, and if this was Watson, we'd piss in our final team, but we're going to be a bit iffy on our last upgrade, but we'll discuss that in a second. Okay, so let's shove Doherty back on, and Scholl. And we might need Scholl if Ridley is out, because it's they play Wednesday, so that's pretty soon, 5 days. That's not too bad. Midfield was pretty good. Actually, was it? Not really. We didn't have a midfield this round. Neil, McRae and Dunkley were alternating in the ruck. I couldn't believe it. I don't know if that's Bevo's fault or this management. I don't know. So that took away from his score, but that's fine. Good old Neil as captain. I think the big problem is no Clayton Oliver. In hindsight, full preseason for Oliver, he was underpriced, so didn't expect him to go 125, but and for him to improve was pretty obvious. So bad miss there. Just got sucked into Bontempelli. Although Norton is back, which is good for Bontempelli, so hopefully Bont lifts from here. Pickett we can hold for another week. Mays is suspended. Very disappointed. Hit our boy Dunkley. Very upsetting. Don't like to see Dunkley KO'd. Almost KO'd, but he's a tough man, so he's fine. Simpson we trade this week, even though he's going to make more money. Just how it is. Yeah, we're going to trade Simpson. Or do we trade Pickett? Interesting. We'll have to think about that. I think we trade Simpson. Yeah, I'm not sure. Pickett, like Adelaide Oval. I'll have to see how Pickett goes in away games. I'll have a look at that. but now we're going to trade this week. He's probably going to miss another game soon, so but not going to make much more money. McHenry will go next week. Gaff, why did we trade him in last week? Although if we traded Duncan, we would have been, it would have cost us more money this week because of which rookies we would have had to get rid of. Gorn Grundy, very good. So this is really bad now because Gorn, this is break even. 240. Oh god. So yeah, I missed all Gorn's scores and I got him in and he's done a shoulder injury. That is just horrific, but yeah, that's probably killer. That's gonna cost me big time in the ranks. So yeah, does he go like 100 average from here on out? I'm paying up for him. If only I would have gone Draper if it was 2 weeks earlier at R2, and then we would have had pretty much a finished team by this week probably. Besides R2, just wait for Gorn, but just timing was off there. But that happens. That's can't win everything. Petrarca, unreal. Whitfield, great. Martin, good. So yeah, Whitfield and Martin are doing what we thought they'd do after a pretty slow start. Baz, 88. That's fine. Don't worry about Baz. His preparation, perfect every game. He might slightly underperform, but that's for what you paid for him. That's fine in my opinion. But yeah, he also, although it doesn't matter, he's actually 19. I think he's an entire year younger than Rosie. So next year he'll be better. But still happy with the pick. Love Baz Lanka. But yeah, also Libba, I think they're going to play Libba in the midfield a lot now. Just a bit annoying. King can go this week. Thank you, Max King. Fantastic rookie. And it was good to have Rankin contribute. We were going to do Rankin to Parish. Rankin outscored him by about 10 or so. Close. We need him to just keep his spot. What's his break even? 29. Yeah, so I think I've seen a lot of teams really struggle for cash gen, and we are struggling. We will struggle on our final upgrade. Next 2 upgrades will be easy, but yeah, last one will be a bit of a problem. So what we're going to do, we will get rid of Sam Simpson. So we're going to keep Mays because... should we get rid of Mays? His break-even's so low. That's really annoying about his suspension. It's going to cost us about 20-30k. Whoops. I'll check that after. A bit disorientated. Okay, so we're getting Tom Mitchell. Got to get in Tom Mitchell. Now he's had a bit of a break. And we'll get rid of Max King. And we'll get rid of... who else? Bernal. We have to get rid of Bernal. Rather get rid of McHenry, but that's fine. So now we'll get in Schoenberg, whatever he wants to be called. So Schoenberg, I think his job security is very good as a Crow supporter. Just because if you look at McHenry and Jones, they are playing a fair bit in the midfield and they're doing nothing. 0. McHenry has improved a bit. Jones is gone the other way. But yeah, Schoenberg showed more than those 2 have all year. So we need to play Schoenberg. I don't know why we wouldn't play him. He should have played earlier. And everyone said that. The fact that Gibbs got in before him. Okay, I'll stop now on that. And then we'll get in... okay. Again, I didn't really want to pick this, but Chad Wingard is averaging, I believe, 105 with Bruce in the team. Because Bruce has been out for a few weeks and I think he'll play more forward. His heat map is still a bit, I think it's 60-40 forward to mid, so more forward. But he kicks goals, and when Bruce was in the team, Wingard was looking like one of the best players in the league early in the year. For 420k, I'll take it. Yes, there's risks. He has a history of hamstring injuries, and hamstrings are worse than they've ever been, it looks like. So he's had a break, so he should be fine this week. But yeah, when the quick turnarounds come, we could be in trouble. But if he fails, we'll just bail to Parish or something. But yeah, it kind of... if I go for Brayshaw, then I'm not going to finish the team. So I feel like I have no choice. So that's what the team looks like. So yeah, we only have 3 upgrades to go. So yeah, we have all good rookie Rankin, Mays, Pickett, all good rookies on field. So I think we're in a good position to go up. Probably 1 mid short of everybody. So yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys soon. Oh, just quickly, next week we'll get in Jai Simpkin, even if he has the bye, because we're not going to finish a team if we don't get him. So, and I'm not sure we get Fife and Wingard. That's too much collective risk. So I have to figure out who we're going to get, because I'm not sure which mid I want. Not sure we can afford a 600k mid. So, but yeah, we'll be fine to get in Jai next week. We'll have 2 upgrades to go. We'll field Rankin and Maze for a bit, and then we'll use Draper's money, and maybe if Shoal makes money, we can turn them into a premium somewhere. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys soon.